The death is announced of Joseph Toutouyoutte, also known as Mr. Joe, of Tiroshe-Miku, who passed away at the St. Jude Hospital on Sunday, 19 September 2020. He was 90 years old. He was predeceased by his wife, Mary Toutouyoutte, son Oscar Toutouyoutte, grandson Jeremy Toutouyoutte. Left to mourn 4 daughters, Margaret Toutouyoutte, Marilyn Toutouyoutte, both in Montreal, Canada. Ileana Neptune, better known as Celsi, of Deriso. Cynthia Frederick and husband in the U.S. 1 son, Josie Toutouyoutte in St. Thomas, USVI. Son-in-law, Paul Louis in Montreal, Canada. Grandchildren, Troy Toutouyoutte, Gifta Toutouyoutte, both in Toronto. Howard Toutouyoutte, Shama Toutouyoutte, both in Montreal. Stalin Toutouyoutte in Ottawa. Cody Brathwaite, Kishon Toutouyoutte, both in Montreal. George Thomas, better known as Batcat, from Deriso. Matthew, Brendelin, and Gilneys of the U.S. Great-grandchildren, 12 in Canada, 1 in St. Lucia. Great-great-grandchildren, 4 in St. Lucia. 1 brother, Norbert Simeon, and wife of Tiroshe-Miku. Also left to mourn his life are the families of his deceased brothers and sisters, Everest Simeon of St. Lucia and abroad, Peter Toutouyoutte, St. Lucia and abroad, George Toutouyoutte, St. Lucia, Guyana, Canada, and the U.S., Evans Toutouyoutte, St. Lucia and abroad, Unita Henry, St. Lucia and the UK, Albertina Jean-Marie, St. Lucia, U.S., UK, and abroad, Veronique Marie Augustin, St. Lucia, USVI, and abroad. Brothers-in-law, Lufa Jean-Charles and wife of Deriso, Toby Augustin of Tiroshe-Miku, Quillan Edward in St. Croix. Sisters-in-law, Audrey Jean-Charles of St. Croix, Elka Simeon of Tiroshe-Miku, Mirel Toutouyoutte of Tiroshe-Miku. Also left to mourn are the family of the late sister-in-law, Maria Regis of St. Lucia, USA, and abroad. Goddaughter, Shan Willie of Tiroshe-Miku. Godson, Eldon Augustin of St. Croix. Many nieces and nephews here and abroad, including Jean-Claude Marcelin of Tiroshe-Miku, Vincent Marcelin, better known as Fatty of Tiroshe-Miku, Amy Henry of New York, Florence Monrose of Yefo, Jane Augustine in Florida, Edna William, Pamela William, Jean Toutouyoutte, Gracie in Florida. Best friends, Epiphan Malcolm of Tiroshe-Miku, Toby Augustine of Tiroshe-Miku, Wenville Jervis of Tiroshe-Miku, Mr. Michael of Lacouville, Fiona Leonce Mamontes of New York, Mary Fulgence of Tiroshe-Miku. Special mention for tremendous care and compassion to Tesla Bernard, caregiver of Tiroshe-Miku, Alva Ishmael, caregiver of Tiroshe-Miku, Jean-Claude Marcelin, Bibiana Wilson, Paulina Louisi, Prince Louisi, Sarita Willie, Suzanne Randolph, Mrs. Emmanuel, and the NICE program staff. Many more relatives, friends, and neighbors left behind, both here and abroad, including Toutouyoutte family, Simeon family, Cyril family, Johnson family, Tilliam family, Regis family, Ja Charles family, Euralis Bryce family, the entire community of Tiroshe Miku, other relatives and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Joseph Toutouyoutte, also known as Mr. Joe, will be held on Saturday, 10th October 2020 at the St. Teresa's Chapel, Bruceville, Vieux at 3 p.m., and then the body will be laid to rest at the Margaret O'Brien Private Cemetery, Latone. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, Udog Road, Vieux. May he rest in peace. All COVID-19 protocols will be established. Please note that transportation will be provided for persons who are wishing to attend the funeral service at 2:15 p.m. in front of the Tiroshe Community Center, and another transport at the Gap by Mr. Joe's residence in Tiroshe.